Hello, my name is Roel. I'm the creator of UnBound Being, and today I wanted to speak about a top, about stillness and a top. The spinning of a top. You know the toy that people use, we call it a toll, some people call it a top, which you spin and it turns like that. Many kids have played with this top. And I remember I used to have one that you would wrap a rope around it and you would throw it like this and pull back the rope, and then the top would, stay there spinning. It would be a nice piece of wood shaped down with a little metal nib on it, little tip. Well, this is a top, right? Now, in many ways, the disharmony of life can be compared to a top. In other words, when you're still, when you're silent, when you're in harmony with the moment, which is being here and resting as this, which is now, the present moment, quiet, surrendered, and silent, you don't slow down, but you actually speed up. The vibration of your body, the vibration of your being, the vibration of what you are, starts to match the universe itself, which is vibrating at an extremely fast rate. And when you start thinking, worrying, working out with the human mind, trying to work things out about what you have to do, where you have to go, how you have to manage all these things in time, you leave the present moment and you go into what is called the suffering human mind. And that is a very slow, turgid, low vibration. It's more of a woo, 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 compared to the zzz, very fine vibration of being still and silent. So it's like a top. When you throw the top and you spin really fast, I remember sometimes the top would just stay right there, boom, and you wouldn't even see it's moving. If there was no damages like little dents or discolorations on the top, you wouldn't even see it was spinning. It would be just standing there, boom. And then once it lost speed, it starts to like go a little bit and get a little wobble. And as it slows down even more, it gets really wobbly, and then finally just goes shoo, 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 and it just spins out and it comes to a complete halt. Well, the reason we got so much turmoil on Earth, it comes from individuals who are not spinning fast enough. Because you see, when you're spinning fast enough, you're still and you're silent, you're allowing the universe itself, God itself, life itself, the divine matrix itself to dictate everything that goes, then you're quiet and you're standing in one spot and all is well. There's no disturbance, no shaking, there's no noises, there's no off-centered shaking. But when the mind comes in and starts to try to take over in its slow, turgid, incredibly retarded way of trying to work things out, when the universe is vast and super intelligent, it will take care of everything if you can just surrender as what you really are, which is here and now, the silence and stillness of presence. But if you don't, then it starts to become shaky. The mind goes, and the more you use your mind and get into the past and future, the more anxious and worrisome it gets, and the entire top starts to shake. And when it shakes, it also goes all over the place. It starts to move across the room. Whereas a top that's really still, it would just stand in one spot, like still, silent, and quiet. But this moving, turgid, slower speed of vibration, which is what the mind calls it, it veils the consciousness of being here and now. It starts to move, and then tops start to hit each other, and it becomes a chaos. And that's basically what it's all about. If you see in life, you'll notice that everybody is running into each other on all kinds of levels. You basically see it in the world in all its forms. All kinds of disturbance, all kinds of war. All of it is because the tops, the individual 7 billion, 7.5 billion people on Earth are vibrating at such a low level that their top, their individual cell in the body and the organisms of the entire thing, Gaia, the Earth, or the consciousness of life, is so slow that they're all bumping into each other, and the whole thing is out of kilter. The whole thing is wobbling in our entire planet right now. And our humanity is a wobble, a mess. So speed up, stay still, be quiet. All will be taken care of by life itself. This intelligence runs much faster than the human mind. So just be still and spin fast so that your life becomes a harmony. All things around you will start to stay away, all the troubles will stay away, and you're just still and quiet here in the moment.